All right, and we are here to try out the Triangle Strategy Prologue demo that just came out. Well, it came out a day or two ago, but I was busy, so this is going to be my first impressions of the game because it'll be the first time I played it. I actually never got around to playing the first demo they put out. I'm hoping it's good because, like, I grew up, like, loving the Shining Force games, you know, Final Fantasy Tactics, but who really didn't love those games? You know, stuff like that. I was really into Disgaea for quite a while. Never super got into the Fire Emblem games. I have the Three Houses one, and I've been meaning to get around to it, but this is looking good. Now, if it's anything like some of the other tactics games, it's going to be a little exposition heavy before we get to anything, so bear with, because, you know, I'm going to transfer the save over if it's good, so I'm going to pay attention to the story. This is also, I'll let you know, operating as a bit of a test stream. I'm just testing some background stuff, so nothing you'll probably notice, but it just might make things a little bit smoother for me in the future. So, you know, hopefully it works out. But anyway, let's get right to it because I wanted to play it last night, but I'm like, you know what? I'll do a stream on Saturday and give her a try. So let's get on it. Hopefully I got the volume and everything right. Everything seemed fine. We will do normal. Now, it's been quite a while since I played tactics games, so hopefully normal doesn't mean I'm going to get stomped, because, I don't know, I fell out of the genre for a number of years. So,
on the faraway continent of Norzelia, three mighty powers reigned.
Oh, I thought it would just autoplay.
Glenbrook, through which runs the mighty Norzelia River, bringing flourishing trade. The Grand Duchy of Esfrost, a land of ice and snow beneath which slumbers rich veins of iron.
They're definitely going to be evil. The snow place people are always bad guys. Come on.
And in the desert, the holy state of Hyzant, home to the lake from which is harvested.
Oh, thank you very much for the follow there, Pelican. I appreciate it.
With each nation,
their city shaped like a heart.
One vital resource. Conflict between these three powers was all too common. Minor disputes and skirmishes gave rise to fierce battles, and before long, the realm was engulfed in a bloody conflict that would rage on for years.
As one does.
Many died in what came to be known as the Salt Iron War.
That's a cool name for a war.
Brought to their limits and facing their mutual demise, the three powers at last negotiated a truce. The Norzelia Consortium is formed, a neutral organization that oversees fair trade of iron and salt. Finally, peace came to the realm.
Running, sorry about that.
30 years pass.
As I said, bit of a test stream, but
a new bond is
I should be good as we get going.
The Grand Duchy of Esfrost and House Wolffort of Glenbrook, whose power in the kingdom is second only to that of the royal family itself.
Got some cool names in this game. Wolffort, I'm down for that. Hopefully that me. I think it is, I'm pretty sure, but I'm having trouble remembering some of the trailers even. I'm pretty sure we're Wolffort. Get rid of the interface.
Lord
there we go.
Serenoa? Good morning.
Man, this is really throwing me back.
Congratulations, my lord. The future of Wolffort is looking brighter than ever.
I am Wolffort. All right.
Today's the day, is it not? We're all ready for the big moment.
Thank you, everyone.
Oh, he's got like a very, like, nobleman voice. Well, I guess that's the point.
Young master, Lord Serenoa. So, you were here after all.
Ah, Benedict. It would seem word has reached the people already.
You can thank Eridor for that. He couldn't refrain from blabbing the news to anyone who would listen. I'll have a talk with him after.
Yeah, tell him to get his shit together.
This is a momentous day, not merely for our domain, but for all of Glenbrook. I do not think it possible to keep it a secret.
This is well and true, my lord, but you must consider your betrothed's lineage.
I'm well aware of the situation, Benedict. I cannot say for sure what repercussions this may have. What I do know is that the people rejoice for us and harbor hope for the future. As the future Lord of House Wolford, I must rise to the occasion.
Yeah, you better.
Fine resolve, my lord. As house steward, I will do all in my power to assist.
I was gonna say, he had a very, like, steward attitude and, like, way of speaking. I like him. I hope he's, like, around a lot. I hope he's not, like, a menu guy.
To have the support of my father's right-hand man.
Shall we head to the port then, my lord?
Yeah.
So soon? I had thought we would have more time.
The river's waters have risen with the heavy rainfall earlier this week. And given the wind, I think it likely that Esfrost's ship will arrive ahead of schedule.
You never cease to amaze.
So capable. He's just
Very
so
well, then.
capable.
Let us be on our way.
Alright, auto ticket. Sec. World map. Selecting event markers on the world map will advance the story. There are two types of events, main and sub. Main events are crucial to the plot, while sub events are entirely optional, but will disappear from the map as the story progresses. Okay, so... And I do love me a good side story, so I'll probably do most of those. If not all of them. Boop. Inventory, War Chronicle... Or sorry, roster, inventory, War Chronicle, and system have been added to the main menu. Press the X button to open the main menu where you can view your units, prepare for battle, adjust various game settings, and more. Additional features will be unlocked as the story progresses. The game has an autosave feature, however, there is only one autosave slot. You may manually save whenever you want, basically, but not during a battle. All right, only one option, so let's boogie in.
I thank you for the escort. You are free to go.
Pink-haired woman.
Lady Frederica, there is no one here to receive you.
He will be along shortly, no doubt. If I have heard true, he is not the type to keep a lady waiting.
True, I'm not.
By your leave, then. We wish you everlasting happiness, my lady.
Thank you. I shall work hard, both for my new home and for my motherland. Please let brother, the Archduke, know that.
As you command, my lady. We leave the rest to you, Gila.
I shan't let you down. Phew, Glenbrook at last. Finally, we can take a moment of respite from our long journey. That said, it would seem we've arrived ahead of schedule.
Because of the high water.
I much prefer it to being late. This is a momentous day for Esfrost, and for the entire realm. We cannot afford to make a bad first impression.
I agree, which is why we cannot have you looking so tense. Why don't we go for a bit of a stroll?
That seems like a bad
Fine
idea.
idea. After all, this may be the last time in a while that I am free to do as I please. Most are not inclined to grant liberty to one of Rosellan heritage, such as me.
That seems terrible.
You brought that pendant with you?
Of course. It is the only memento I have of my mother.
Somebody just throw a fucking rock at him? Those are some extra. Well, you know what? If somebody pelted me with a rock, I'd probably scream.
Thank you kindly, little lady.
You the rock thrower? Good arm.
Letting a whole boatload of guards go back home was a stroke of genius. We heard tell you'd be here, and we wanted to be the ones to welcome you.
The winds of fortune are blowing today, aren't they, Pa?
Aw.
Brigands!
Stand back, Frederica. I shan't let them have you.
Oh, it's just a battle now. Okay. Oh, I should have read the top left. I didn't see it. Shit. I hit the button before I read it. Or at least I'm not in the way of the interface, I don't think. I might move myself if I do end up, but not bad.
Make our little hostages, is all. And wring every last coin out of the duchy and House Wolford.
Damn.
What's with that pink hair, though? Ya Rosellan? And that lady looks like she's from Hyzant. Did we go after the wrong boat?
Impossible! The ship was full of Vesfrosti soldiers.
That true. Hey, how's it going? Good, good. I'm just trying out triangle strategy. It seemed cool, so hopefully it's good. Oh, he didn't get a big old scream.
Have you bandits no shame? Attacking two innocent women?
Hopefully I'm not terrible at strategy games now. It's been a while since I've gotten into one.
And just who in the hell are you?
Ooh. In Norzelia, 3 major guiding convictions prevail: utility, morality, and liberty. These take the form of invisible parameters that are influenced by the choices you make throughout the game. Your decisions will shape Serenoa's convictions as well as influence which companions may choose to join his cause. Serenoa's. Okay. I'm going to do option 2.
You need to know who. Surrender now, and we can resolve this peacefully.
Yeah.
Do you even know who you're talking to, boy? We don't do anything peacefully.
That's true. They just rolled in and threw fucking rocks at everybody.
Got that right. But if you surrender now, we'll spare your miserable lives.
It
Brigands.
appears they're not keen to listen.
Indeed. They don't strike me as the type to be swayed by logic.
Quit your whimpering and just accept you're done for. Once Travis, his daughter Trish, and their mighty crew set their sights on you, ain't nothing you can do.
Oh shit, he's got a
Enough
club.
of this. You'll regret ruining our plans.
To arms, my lord.
Stand back, the both of you.
Okay, that's not bad. It's like 15 minutes to the first battle. I thought it'd be a lot more exposition heavy, but that's not too bad.
No, we fight
Well, we're not
together.
in the battle yet, so maybe they're gonna talk a bit more.
I brought this upon us through my indiscretion. Pray allow me to help.
Yeah.
My lady.
I am a teacher of the arts, and Frederica is a most apt pupil.
I can assure you we shan't be a burden.
Then I ask for your support from the back lines.
And you shall have it.
Why didn't you tell me you were having such fun? I would have joined you sooner.
Oh no, they're introducing someone else.
What are you doing here?
Let us talk later. Now, I believe we have some lawless ruffians to round.
Yeah, we do. Okay. Benedict's aptitude in battle. Unwavering support with the strategic aids comrades with various support abilities, alters the turn order of his allies. That's cool. Rodrika's aptitudes in battle. A pyromancer whose fire ignites chaos on the battlefield, casts sweeping spells to assail multiple enemies, can use fire spells to set flammable squares ablaze. Okay, so there's going to be terrain advantage and stuff like that. That's cool. Gala, I think it said. Brings balance to the battlefield with powerful healing magic, specializes in HP recovery magic. Healing spells are even more effective on allies in mortal danger. Oh, that's cool. So she's kind of like your clutch character. Cool. I'm into it. Okay, there we go. First battle. So it looks like
you adults are ready to learn a hard lesson. You'll need more than numbers to beat us.
About 22-ish minutes to the first fight, which isn't bad. They had to set things up.
Their confidence is admirable, at least.
I don't mind a lot of exposition, though. I love story-driven games, so...
Give them no quarter. We cannot allow brigands to have the run of Wolfort.
Just who are these people anyway?
Now, Benedict.
In battle position in turn order are our 2 keys to victory. Yeah, we know that. Attacks from higher ground. Yeah. Attacks from behind are guaranteed to score a critical hit. Cool. Order which units take action is determined by their speed attribute. Upcoming turn order is displayed via the AT bar. And then that's the movement. Okay, so I can kind of plan ahead a little bit.
Think you got what it takes to best my family? Ha! Fools, the lot of you. Hope you're ready. Give them a fight, men. Distinguish yourself in battle and you'll receive your due reward.
All right, blue panels within movement range, but out of enemies' range of attack. Purple panels within movement range of enemies' attack. Red lines indicate enemies that can attack this unit. Okay, that's cool. I like that. Red panels indicate your attack range. Yellow panels indicate the area of effect for your attack.
We do not take kindly to thievery here in Wolfort. You will pay for your crimes. From where shall we strike?
I don't know if I want to move too far forward. You know what? We'll play her fast and loose. This menu, you can choose which command, so you can use items or you can use your weapon. Okay. In the Actions tab, you can choose whether to use a normal attack with the unit's weapon or a unique ability. Abilities consume TP, and units regain 1 TP at the start of their turn. Okay. And then the Items tab contains your items. Unit can only perform 1 action or use 1 item each turn, so choose wisely. All right. So this would use 1 of his TP. But that guy doesn't have a turn until, like, after everybody else anyway. We'll give this guy a smack.
Ha!
And he missed. That's annoying. Hopefully it's not one of those tactic games where, like, 95% miss all the time. That shit drives me insane.
We're just trying to make a living here.
What? It said Benedict was next. Yeah, I misread
Our
it.
land has no place for those who disregard the law. There is no mercy on the battlefield.
I don't know if it's just Benedict. I don't know. It feels like the characters don't... Probably just because it's the very beginning. I don't know. It doesn't... Like, Benedict sounds very dispassionate, like he doesn't really care. But that might just be his character. All right, let's boost up this boy.
Our victory is assured.
And then... turn him this way, and then that way we're watching each other's backs. What are your abilities? 1 to 2. Physical damage in a straight line. Double thrust. Deal physical damage to one enemy. All right. We'll give this guy a good double thrust.
My lance strikes true. Shall we make it a contest, my friend?
Oh shit, I should have turned his back to the wall.
I think not. Whatever would I tell your father if harm were to befall you?
These are no ordinary men.
True. That guy's got a horse. Nobody else does. He didn't even go for the back attack anyway.
Let us remain calm and clear-headed. That is our surest path to victory. Shall we begin?
Okay, so... what's her range like? Not amazing, but not terrible. So... I'm gonna move her up. She'll be in danger, but we'll heal up this boy, Serenoa. I gotta get used to their names.
My thanks.
It's definitely giving me those old feels, which I like. And we'll keep our back to the water.
We must defend ourselves from this danger that threatens us. Let me show you what I've learned.
Okay, and then her range about the same. All right, this will be a good time to find it if there's friendly fire on magic.
2 ashes.
There is not. Okay, that's cool. I don't know, I kind of like when there is. You know what? That I don't super care about. Sometimes it's cool, sometimes it's annoying. Hanging up on the horseman. Alright, follow-up attacks. When an enemy is struck with a physical attack, any allies on the opposite side of that enemy will automatically perform a follow-up attack. A mark will appear if attacking the selected target will trigger a follow-up attack. Alright.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
So, let's just... that big guy is gonna go. Let's see how this delaying strike works. So right now, he is before the blue-eyed man. Okay, it doesn't show ahead of time, so we'll give him a hit. Oh, he's dead now, so that was easy. Alright. Fallen enemies occasionally drop spoils, and an ally's turn on the square containing the spoils to claim it. Enemies can also claim spoils, so beware, they can steal my stuff. On rare occasion, enemies will drop small boxes containing exquisite spoils. Allies do not need to pick these up, they are automatically acquired. Spoils cannot be used the moment they are acquired. You must emerge victorious to see the spoils you've obtained and claim them as your own. All unclaimed spoils will be lost once the battle ends.
My turn.
I don't want to put him in too much danger. So we'll put him here and attack this guy. Going to use up all of his technique points, but that's fine. And then we'll keep his back to the wall.
Make way. Ouch!
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
And we'll attack this boy because she'll do a double attack with us.
That seems to
May
work.
I?
Keep him there. Yeah.
Damn it!
Ooh, I might have made a mistake. They're going to gang up on that guy. Okay, good.
I shall do what I can.
Alright. She's fairly damaged. We'll give her a heal. Nice part is, so you can always get at least one heal off per turn, which is good.
Much appreciated.
Pop her back here. That way she's out of danger.
Allow me.
And then I'll have to do without Scorch for a turn on the next run. He's almost dead, so. Yeah, I feel like I want to do more damage to her. We'll do it that way.
Please, heed my call. Oh no!
Yeah, I'd go after her too. Somebody lit me on fire.
My turn. This one'll hurt.
Oh shit, he can move me.
Forward.
That's not ideal. I'm just gonna go right back though. Yeah, pop right back. Okay, this will be a better example. So he is before my next turn. Let's see what delaying strike does then.
Wait your turn. Ah.
Yeah, that's pretty good. It shoved him back 3 entire turn orders. All right. If you got a big bruisey boy, that's when you want to use that. How are you doing? Okay, what we'll do is we'll hit him. What? Oh. Haha. That'll take him out.
Be gone.
This will leave him a little bit open, but...
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Finish off this guy.
You were over. That seemed
May
to
I?
work.
Good try.
Point me at him. Ah,
Oof.
I cannot lose.
I'll use Foam of Fire because we don't have anything else that she can use right now. Oh, she literally just hits him with a book. Get her closer to Benedict.
No.
I'm gonna have to get him in range of the healer too. Alright, for a heal.
Be at ease. You have my gratitude.
Oh shit, I didn't know they could go down into the water.
Forward.
Can I push his turn back over and over again?
Wait your turn.
Pop me there.
I see a path to victory.
Too slow. Charge.
Can I kill him without wasting? Yes, okay, so we'll hold on to the technique points. Then we'll get him down here with the others, get his back to a wall because he's taking the hit.
point me at him.
Oh,
Shit! I gotta get her away from that stairwell. Finish off this boy.
Flames, heed my call.
Actually, we'll pop her here because then we'll get a back attack with the other one. We'll just surround that guy.
cool heads shall prevail.
Get her there. She can cure. Who's in the worst shape here? Probably am.
Allow me.
Thank you.
Coming through.
He just picked up a horse.
From where shall we strike?
We'll just wedge him in.
On your guard. Charge!
Oh yeah, because that'll hit both of them.
Yeah!
There
Him
is
there.
no mercy on the battle.
And then we'll get Benedict over here so he can't get away. Well, now he can get away.
Over here.
Ready for battle.
I will end this.
And, oh shit, because I wasted the book. We can finish him off just with the tome, I think. Yep, okay.
Sorry.
That's the end of that boy. I'm liking the combat in it. It's cool. The voiceovers, little iffy right now, but we'll see. It's only the very first part of the game, so maybe they get into it a bit more.
Let me
Keep
heal
her
your
back
wounds.
there. I think the most damaged person might be the healer itself. Yeah, we'll heal myself.
Allow me.
She's out of danger of being hit anyway. Finish this guy off, and then we'll take out Trish.
I'm a fool.
My turn.
Well, now you're just gonna get surrounded, buddy. I don't know how I feel about no friendly fire on spells.
For my kingdom! Where the wolf is cornered.
Don't say stuff like that, man. We'll delay his turn.
I'll make this quick. To lead, I must grow.
I see a path to victory.
Go.
Leave it to me.
All right, he should be done in the
For
next
the future
turn.
of House Wolford.
What are you even doing? She just laughs and stays down there. Not doing anything helpful. Her father's getting like decimated over here, and she's just like, wow.
Powers in me.
Cool heads shall prevail.
All right, and then we need to heal Serenoa.
Be at ease.
This will help.
For victory.
This should be the end of him, and then we just got to take out Trish, and then that's the first battle out of the way.
Damn it all! This can't be!
Depending, I don't know. First impression so far, I would probably buy this. I really like it. It's definitely giving me those old school vibes, which I like. And it's been many years since I played a tactics game, so this might be a good one to get back into it. All right, Trish.
Let us try out their weakness.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing I want to know. How long does
I will
that
end this.
ability last? Is there any way to tell? I'll check on his next turn. I don't think we have to be too careful about our lineup anymore, but... She just gonna laugh and stay down
Not
there?
an option.
Let's see here. Yeah, I can't see if he still has the buff. I'll try casting it on him again.
My turn.
Fair enough.
I see a path to victory.
Okay. Okay, for 3 turns. I just want to see. I could hit her, but I just want to see if there is actually a thing that shows up on the character to let you know when there's a buff active, because I didn't look before.
Splendid.
Got a little swirly.
For peace.
Flames, heed my call. Oh no!
I don't know why she says "oh no" every time she casts a spell. Okay, so there is a heading above them. That's what I really wanted to know. So that's cool. Move up and give them a heal.
Be at ease.
So it doesn't have NP. It's more of a replenishable resource, which is neat.
For victory.
All right, a double attack with my boy Benedict. We'll do that one. Single target.
You don't stand a chance.
Ow!
Follow my lead.
Damn, that hurt.
From where shall we strike?
We're just gonna hammer it. Although she might be able to jump down. All right, so she should be next. So we'll see how far that pushes her.
Make this quick.
Damn, that hurt.
It only pushed her back 1.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Or no, 2. Never mind. That's all right. That's decent. This will probably be the end of the battle.
Leave it to me.
Unless they've got Secret Brigand to back up.
This day, you bastards!
That's rude. I'm a noble. All right, we got some iron. Recovery pellets, large recovery pellet. I'm into it. I like it so far. I think it's cool. The voiceovers I'm a little iffy on. They're not bad. They're just...
Wolfort Lordling!
Something about it isn't sitting right. I'm almost getting like a cartoon vibe in the way they talk. I don't know what it is. There's something about it. Something about it's hitting me a little weird.
What's that you say?
Wolfort? It can't be.
What are they doing here so damn soon?
Meeting up with my wife.
This ain't what we planned for. Let's get out of here.
Good job, Benedict. You saved her by knowing about rain.
They're in over their heads.
I would have preferred to apprehend them and see them atone for their crimes, but so be it.
Your bride-to-be is safe. Isn't that what matters?
My bride-to-be.
Did you forget? That's literally why we came here.
My sincerest apologies. I had no idea we were being trailed by bandits. But where are my manners? I am Frederica of the Grand Duchy of Esfrost. I have come to fulfill our agreement.
It sounds very dispassionate.
I am honored to join you in marriage and to call House Wolfort my new home.
The honor and pleasure is mine, Lady Frederica. Pray forgive me for not introducing myself sooner.
To think you'd fight at each other's side in battle before exchanging your vows.
Now I know I can trust
dare
her.
say that it bodes well for Wolfort that its new lord and lady makes such a fine team.
Your Highness.
Oh, there's those 2 boys that got the rocks off the back of their heads.
The entire Kingsguard has been scouring the land for you.
Did you sneak out of the castle again, Roland?
Oh, that boy the king. I had a feeling.
When I heard my best friend's betrothed was arriving in Glenbrook, I simply couldn't miss the occasion.
While we appreciate the sentiment, perhaps you should have said something to the king.
Oh, okay, he's a prince.
I'm the least of my dear father's concerns.
Dad doesn't love him.
Though I suspect Huette will think otherwise. I suppose I'd best be on my way back. Rest easy, my fair lady Frederica. You are in good hands here.
I like this, but I really want Square to open up their mouths about the Dragon Quest III remake. That's the one I'm really excited for. Like, I like this HD 2D stuff. But I really want to see the Dragon Quest III thing. They haven't said anything since the initial announcement. It's driving me nuts.
I look forward to
Live a Live looks really cool, though.
Till we meet again.
Obviously, I never played it, but, like, it looks cool. I like that they're getting into, like, kind of retro stuff again. It's nice. I know people like faster paced stuff nowadays, but I don't know. Sometimes it's nice just to have a
insignia of Glenbrook's royal
nice story
family.
with a bit more of a deliberate pace to it.
Prince Roland, King Regna's younger son.
Oh, that's why he's not in the succession. Doesn't care about him.
By their own hand. What a fascinating nation we've come to, Frederica.
This is Gila, my
Oh, it's
tutor and
Gila.
attendant.
That was not what I thought that was. I thought it was Gala or
And the
Gila.
martial prowess of the Wolforts. It was an honor to be able to witness it firsthand.
Your name's Wolfort. You got to be a good
Allow me
fighter.
to introduce myself. I am Serenoa of House Wolfort,
All right, at least I said his name right.
and this is Benedict, trusted steward of my family.
It is my honor to serve Lord Serenoa in any and all matters.
On behalf of House Wolfort, I welcome you to our domain.
You may think this is an odd question, my lord, but I ask it nonetheless. What does the color of my hair mean to you?
You're a punk rock prom queen. Oh, shit. I'm gonna play him like a stuffy bitch.
I find your courage more noteworthy than your appearance. You held your own out there on the battlefield.
You flatter me, my lord. I apologize if I was out of line.
Far from it. House Wolfort values the strength and courage of one and all.
I have lived a sheltered life in Esfrost, but I promise I will do all in my power to make myself useful.
You got magic, so that's
That
cool
makes
in and
two
of
of us.
itself.
Fortunately, there is plenty of time for us to learn together.
Yes, together.
He doesn't seem into it.
Lady Frederica, everyone awaits. Allow us to escort you back to Castle Wolfort.
Thank you, Benedict. It would be my honor.
Right. Frederica and Gila joined your forces. Be so cool if they made another Shining Force game like the original too. I looked in on like what the Shining Force series is doing now, and I'm like, I'm not into that. He's like, peace out.
Serenoa of Glenbrook's House Wolfort and Frederica of Esfrost will unite in marriage to strengthen the ties between their two nations. In doing so, the newfound allies hope to hold their own in the face of Hyzant's salt monopoly, which continues even now, decades after the war.
Why do they care about salt so much?
Who could have known that this was but a prelude to an uprising that would engulf all of Norzelia in the flames of war?
Oh shit. Encampment has been added to the main menu. Provisioner is now available at the encampment. Ooh. You can select encampment from the main menu to access the Wolfort Army's camp. Additional features will be unlocked as the story progresses. That's cool. I just want to see what the encampment's about real quick. I don't know what I was expecting. Can't do anything. I know I can talk to that guy. Just wanted to see if there's anything else. So they'll add. I'm gonna have a bar. That's cool. He's just got a mobile bar. He's like, well, we gotta get drunk. Ah, if it isn't Lord Serenoa, how do you do? This humble merchant has brought the finest selection of goods from across the realm. Please have a look. At the provisioner, you can purchase items and accessories and sell unwanted items in your possession. You cannot reap the benefits of accessories simply by purchasing them, so remember to equip them to the ally of your choosing. This may be accomplished on the unit details screen, the inventory menu, or via the prompt that appears after purchasing the accessory. The fact that it felt the need to remind me to equip things tells me that games have become a little more hand-holdy than I'd like. I can't buy anything anyway. Okay, and there's crafting. I'm into that. I love crafting. Understood, my lord. Please come again. How do I leave? Traveled. Okay. I missed that story. Oh, there it is. This screen will allow you to view a summary of the story so far. Okay, fair enough. I just walk out? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Sorry, I got a bit of a cough today. Alright. Do I want to see the side story? Let's continue on and then we'll see if those disappear really quickly. Having redded the bandits, Serenoa and his retinue make their way back to Castle Wolfort.
Welcome back, the both of you.
Were there any troubles while we were out?
None to speak of, aside from Eridor here. But what else is new?
Damn it, Eridor.
Out with it, Benedict! I heard you were beset by brigands. Is the young lord safe?
Oh, God.
Lower your voice. Must you always shout so? Or can't you see that it was that big mouth of yours that invited trouble in the first place?
Oh.
There is no cause for concern, Eridor. Besides, I'm not a child anymore.
Mayhap not, my lord. But I've known you since you were knee-high to a... never you mind. And this must be the young lord's bride-to-be.
I am Frederica. It is a pleasure and honor to meet you all.
And I am Gila, her attendant. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Allow me to introduce those in service of House Wolfort. This is Eridor, Master-at-Arms and Commander of our military forces.
You'll be the lady of House Wolfort. No harm will befall you as long as I'm around.
And this is Anna, my right hand.
If you require anything, just say the word.
They may not be of my blood, but they are my family just the same. And from this day on, they're your family as well.
Oh, he's so welcoming.
I am aware that in all of Glenbrook, House Wolfort is second only to the royal family in power and influence. I will do my best not to disappoint you.
A joyous day this is! The little lord grew up and found himself the perfect bride. Nigh brings a tear to my eye.
His voice certainly does carry.
Sorry, my lady, but you'll have to get used to it.
I like him. He's like, I'm not going to stop yelling, so get over it. Although I want him to yell. I want him to, like, be a loud man.
Your father awaits you in his chambers. As for me, I must stay and discuss the preparations for tomorrow's festivities with Anna and Eridor.
Lady Frederica, pray come with me. Father is expecting us.
Cool. We're just gathering up our friends. Anna's aptitudes in battle. Strikes enemies from... Okay, so she's a rogue. Cool, cool. Strikes enemies from the shadows. Takes 2 actions in the same turn. Can conceal herself from enemy eyes. That's rad. Eridor's aptitudes in battle. Shields allies with superb defensive capabilities. Draws the enemy's attacks, so he's a tank. Counterattacks when dealt a physical blow by an adjacent enemy.
As you are well aware, there are 2 events of utmost importance to be conducted before Lord Serenoa and his bride are wed.
The ceremony to commemorate the joint mining venture.
Yeah.
Still can't believe I'll be seeing the day when we break ground on a new mine right here in Glenbrook. And with the full support of Esfrost and Hyzant, no less.
You can thank King Regna for that. It was by his most wise and generous proposal that the 3 nations of Norzelia now strive toward a common goal.
But everything's gonna go to shit.
Needless to say, delegates from each nation will be joining in the festivities.
From the Grand Duchy of Esfrost, Lord Dragan Esfrost, who is overseeing the technical side of the mining operations. The Holy State of Hyzant will be represented by Minister Lila Viscraft of the Saintly Seven.
7?
And our own Lord Simon will serve as Glenbrook's delegate and meet with the 2 before the ceremony. Yes?
Quite so. After that, it will be House Wolfort's responsibility to see that our honored guests feel welcome. Anna, I would trust you safeguarding both Lord Dragan and Minister Lila.
Consider it done.
Then once that stuffy ceremony is over, we can get to the real highlight of the day. The tourney! Ah, my blood's already rushing, just envisioning the greatest warriors from all the realm clashing swords.
From Esfrost, the much-renowned General of Laura. And from Hyzant, Minister Exham Marshall. I have heard much of his prowess as well.
Then, of course, there's our reigning victor, the pride of Glenbrook, Sir Maxwell the Dawnspear. Still, I wish him all the best of luck against their hosts. They'll need it to beat House Wolfort.
On that matter, there are 2 things I should make clear. Prince Roland has expressed a desire to join the tourney as a member of House Wolfort's contingent.
Why would the boy want to fight with us and not his own arms master?
Apparently, he originally formally requested to do just that, but King Regna would not allow it.
King
And
Regna
so he
sucked.
came to the young lord in hopes of finding another way in. Well, it's more than welcome in my book. The royal family said we're free to put together our own contingent after all. I reckon His Majesty would be beside himself with joy if we could deliver a beating to Esfrost and Hyzant.
Doubtless so. Very well. I shall inform the prince that he is welcome in our ranks.
Finally, there is the matter of Lord Simon's health.
Indeed. Sadly, the lord of the house is in no condition to participate in the tourney.
Oh no, my dad's sick.
Barring some miracle, I anticipate that Lord Serenoa will have to fight in his Lord Father's stead.
Lord Simon. I suppose age takes its toll on even the mightiest of men.
It's weird that it does a little knock when they're thinking.
You can leave watching over the young lord and Prince Roland to me.
Good. I remind you that while this is a joyous occasion, all of our attendees have their own reasons for coming. Let us not give them an opportunity to catch us unaware.
Fair enough, Benedict. But Story. Oh no, it is gone. What'd I get? I'll have to make sure I watch those in the future. Shit.
Father, I bring to you my betrothed, the Lady Frederica.
A pleasure to meet you, my lord. I am Frederica of House Esfrost.
Ho ho! The pleasure is all mine.
Were it not for the efforts of House Wolfort, the Saltiron War would rage on still today.
Yeah, we're pretty great.
I do not deserve the honor of joining your esteemed family, but I will endeavor to serve you all the same.
There is no need for such formalities, my girl. You are tired from your journey, I am sure. Pray rest easy tonight.
Thank you, my lord. I believe that in any journey, the first step is the most important. Before we go forward together, I should like to know why you chose to welcome one of Rosellan blood, such as I.
Yeah, I also want to know what the problem is with having pink hair.
Oh, I'd heard you were a strong-willed one.
He asked the question.
Pray forgive my insolence.
What?
And yet, I am set to marry into a mighty house of a foreign nation. I should like to know what you wish of me, that I might live up to your expectations.
A most reasonable request. Both of you, listen well.
Yes, Father.
Your marriage was agreed upon by Glenbrook and Esfrost, that the ties between our two nations might be strengthened.
To give us more leverage against Hyzant with their monopoly over salt.
Precisely. With Glenbrook and Esfrost consolidating their power, Hyzant was left with little choice but to join the alliance. And yet, while Lady Frederica is indeed the Archduke's sister, at the same time she is the daughter of a Rosellan concubine.
Shit. That's scandalous.
And House Wolfort, for all our military prowess, is no more than a bannerman of the king. If the aim was to forge the strongest bond we could between our two nations,
It would be far more appropriate for my sister, Lady Erica, to wed the Crown Prince of Glenbrook.
just so, yet neither nation chose that. And do you know why?
So that if relations between our two countries were to take a turn for the worse...
We could be cast away like pawns.
Well, that
Precisely.
sucks.
Such are the schemes of those who rule nations.
She shook.
I understand now. And yet, no matter how impure the intentions behind this arrangement may be, I will not bring dishonor to the Wolfort name.
Well said, my son. If that is your decision, then...
Sorry. Oh no, heart attack! Father! Put some passion into it, man. That's my only problem so far. There's like... They're very like... I'm reading a line. I don't know. I'm hoping it'll switch up. Like, I'm interested in what's going on and all that, but I'm not like... There's... What's the word? There's no gravitas to anything they're doing. They're just like, you are the son of me. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know. Hopefully it picks up a little bit on that kind of stuff.
Lord Simone.
I am an old man.
Put some panic in your voice.
Is not what it once was.
I'm not a
For this
voice actor or
reason
anything,
and
but
more,
like, I don't know.
I have made my decision. As of this day, I abdicate my position as Lord of House Wolfort.
To me?
You will serve in my stead from tomorrow forth, my my son.
Yeah.
But, Father, I am not ready to...
Don't be a bitch. Do it.
My decision is not made lightly. You have already shown me, with your words and your deeds, that you are more than ready.
Yeah.
Think always about what your subjects
You just need a beard.
from you. Weigh your choices carefully, then take action. Do so, and I have no doubt you will make a great lord. And trust in Benedict. He shall serve you as well as he did me.
But where will you go, Father? I won't let you live here. You're
Thank
out.
you, Father. I will spare no effort that one day I may be as beloved by our people as you.
Lady Frederica, your fate is not a simple one. There are many who would try to use the both of you as pawns in their own schemes. Even so, I hope that you will be there to support my son through it all, as his wife, but also as your own person. This is House Wolfort's entreaty, and the wish of a father.
Oh.
Of course, my lord. It was my intention from the moment I boarded the ship.
Beg pardon, my lord, but Lord Dragan and Minister Lila have arrived.
Very well. Presiding over tonight's banquet will be my final duty as Lord of the House.
Are they gonna murder him tonight? I just get this feeling like they're gonna murder him.
Tomorrow's ceremony
Nah, they wouldn't
will
start it
mark
out that
the
fast.
beginning of yours, my son. And after that will be your wedding. Rest well tonight, both of you, for busy days lie ahead.
A young hawk sword. Complete. I'm gonna say, if my name was Wolfort, I'd have a cool wolf bin. Yep. I'm gonna have to go back though. I want to know what that side story thing was now. I'm gonna have to like reset and go to it again off stream and see what it was. Oh well.
30 years after the Salt Iron raged across Norzelia, a vein of precious minerals was unearthed in the Kingdom of Glenbrook. From east to west, joy swept the land. United at last in common cause, the Kingdom of Glenbrook, the Grand Duchy of Esfrost, and the Holy State of Hyzant endeavored to wrest this bounty from the earth, with each nation providing expertise and resources.
Ooh.
This uneasy alliance between once bitter enemies will herald a new era of tranquility in this long embattled realm. One after another, dignitaries from each nation arrive in Glenbrook to solidify this accord and toast to its success, the first step on the road to peace. Among those who would forge this road is Serenoa Wolffort. Inheriting the title of Lord Wolffort from his father Simon, he must decide what foundation he would lay for this new era.
To arms, brave warrior. I gotta learn all the flags so I know who the triangles are. The hawk is me.
Welcome to Castle Wolffort, Minister Lila. Allow me to express my gratitude to the Holy State. Were it not for your nation's generous efforts, this venture would never have come to fruition.
You are too kind, Lord Simon. You too have served an invaluable role in this. Though I must admit, the news of the union between your son and Lady Frederica came as quite the surprise. None in Hyzant considered that a bannerman of Glenbrook would join with the ruling family of Esfrost. I hear that Lady Frederica is the Archduke's half-sister. I must ask, how did this arrangement come to be?
What are your spies, garbage?
Your curiosity is only natural. This union was promised during the war, an arrangement made with the previous Archduke. Truth be told, I am surprised one as well informed as yourself did not already know.
Ooh.
And this is your son? As I recall.
Serenoa Wolford, at your service, Minister.
And I am Frederica S. Frost.
My son still has much to learn, but I believe this marriage will herald a bright future for us all. For today, I intend to step down and leave House Wolford in Serenoa's capable hands.
You're abdicating your position? Surprising news comes in pairs, I see. Nonetheless, I am happy for you both. I imagine the lords and ladies at tonight's banquet will take great interest in the new Lord Wolford, as will I.
Pray, go easy on the boy, my lady.
I hear
See, the
that
dad's
Lord
good.
Dragan
I like the dad.
shall also be in attendance.
Indeed. He has been appointed to oversee operations at the Grand Norzelian mines. I understand his star in S-Frost has seen a meteoric rise.
Good. I would like to hear more of this new explosive substance he means to use to blast the tunnels. As a fellow scholar of sorts, if in a different field, I am always curious to learn how great discoveries are made.
He should have arrived by now. Has anyone seen him?
Dragan's gone to see the city. He was halfway there before the gangplank landed on the docks.
Ah, he is your cousin, yes. I see we share an innate curiosity for new places.
The banquet will begin soon. I shall seek him out and escort him there.
Very good. Though I will host tonight's festivities, I want you to act as if you're already Lord of the House. Our guests are the most esteemed personages of their respective nations. Take care not to cause offense.
Don't say that in front of her. Lord Dragon could be anywhere. Dragan? Dragan. I suppose this is as good an opportunity as any to speak with the common folk. Let's see. Exploration. The flow of the game comprises multiple phases. In addition to story scenes and battles, there will also be an exploration phase. In this phase, you may move freely about areas to gather information from the people around you, obtain items, review mechanisms, and terrain features that may serve you in battle and more. Directional button. What? Oh, okay. Hold B to dash. I swap control. Like, I play a lot of different games, so like I swap controllers so often that sometimes I gotta like double check and make sure where the buttons are. Because I play a lot of Monster Hunter on PC, so like I use an Xbox controller for that, and then the buttons are reversed on the Switch. I'm like, where B on this? To end the exploration phase and continue with the story, press the plus button. Cool. We get to wander around and meet some friends. Just walk into people's houses. What are you doing? I heard tell Prince Roland is shirking his duties at the castle once again. Thank heavens that shiftless child isn't in line for the crown. That's my best friend. Nothing. Don't have anything. You're sitting here talking shit about your prince. How fast do you dash? Holy shit. I sense you may have some questions regarding this joint mining venture. Allow me to enlighten you. Combining the expertise and manpower of Norzelia's 3 nations, this mine will unearth the newly discovered vein of iron. We hope this will prove beneficial for all parties, providing wealth and prosperity in equal measure. It is said Lord Dragon's knowledge of ironworking is peerless. I could think of none more suited to oversee the mine's development. Got a pellet. To see the peace we enjoy now, one would never think that but 30 years ago our realm was engulfed in war. The Salt Iron War seems not but a far-off nightmare now. That's true, it's all over and nothing will ever be bad. Who lives here and how do they get into their house? Stealing your shit. Marvels of Norzelia, Volume 8 to note. You will find notes as the game progresses. These notes have no direct effect on the story, but they will help you better understand Norzelia and its history. View the notes you connected at any time by selecting War Chronicle and notes from the main menu. Alright. Greetings, my lord. My friends and I are playing hide and seek. That's great. Oh yeah, this is Anna. By your request, Benedict and I shall take part in the tourney. May we bring victory to House Wolford. There's a kitty cat. I really do like this graphical style they've started using. I don't know, it's cool. It's an interesting mix of like classic and modern. I really like it. All right, child, what is wrong? We're playing hide and seek till Dad comes home. I need to find a place to hide and quick. Ooh. Don't make kids hide in barrels, dude. There we go. I'm gonna say that. Dal's always saying he can't wait to show me the ropes. I'm certain he'll be happy to, and I'm certain you'll be happy to learn. If it makes Da happy, then I'll learn whatever I need to. Good job, kid. What are you saying, Frederica? It's just like him to gallivant off with nary a word of farewell. Still, I suppose this is a chance to become acquainted with my future home. How would you describe your town, Serenoa? I'm gonna do that one. I know a town you must take time to relish her company. That's what Eridar told me, in perhaps more colorful words. I haven't known Eridor for long, but those words are undeniably his. Perhaps I ought to take a page out of his book, as I've done regrettably little relishing since I arrived. You needn't push yourself, Frederica. Time is something we do not lack. Once matters have settled, I will give you a tour of Wolfort myself. Thank you, Serenoa. I very much look forward to that. You've given me much to consider. And we'll check this house. Yeah, I'm getting all those items. Just like robbing people. Standard RPG fare. I'm the lord of this land, and I'm going to take my taxes out of your house when you're not home. The most esteemed personage from each nation will be tending the ceremony, I hear. A veritable melting pot of politics. Such an opportunity to meet and speak with your peers must not be wasted, my lord. Saltmonger. I really want to know why salt is such a big deal in this world. Like, I know salt's a big deal in general, but they go on about it. Ooh. Definitely worth doing the exploring. Like, you could zip around and not talk to anybody except for the exclamation point. Let's see what Eridor's saying, though. I still can't believe Travis and his feral spawn attacked your dear bride-to-be like that. I'm just glad we got there before any real harm could be done, my lord. Alright, what do you say? I can scarce remember the last time Glenbrook was host to such a marvelous tourney. Who among the nations will win glory? Which will be known as the fiercest in all Norzelia? I mean, to be there when history is made. I didn't say you could go. This is probably him, right? Yeah. Dragon. This town is prosperous and its people have faith in their lord, an impressive achievement by my experience. You are too kind, Lord Dragon. Ah, my apologies, but you are? That's rude. The apology should be mine. I'm Serenoa Wolfhauer. I've come to remind you to return to the castle before the banquet begins. Certain parties were quite insistent. Of course, I appreciate the consideration. I would like to explore the town a while longer, but rest assured, I shall be punctual in my arrival. And we'll talk to this beard boy. Ah, I must make ready for the wedding ceremony. What gift would best suit the union of you and Lady Frederica? It's an impossible choice. Perhaps an audience with Lord Simone will spark inspiration. Give me money. Alright, that's our exploration. So then... Oh yeah, sorry, it said hit start. The banquet will begin soon. Lord Dragan and I had best not arrive late. But you better not, man. Sorry. No? Alright. Like I said, I'm testing a few things, so every now and again I'm just seeing how it's running.
Think nothing of it. Did you enjoy the city, Lord Dragan?
Dragan?
Quite. Its people are full of life and love for their lord. That says all I need to know about House Wolfort.
You honor us with your words.
I am only being frank. Frederica is the sister of the Archduke, after all, and my cousin besides. I would not see her marry into an unworthy house. Suffice to say, my expectations were exceeded.
Yeah, dude, don't talk shit.
I have heard much of your ingenious contributions to the mining efforts. I sense prosperous days are ahead of us.
As do I. Finally, our nations enter into an age unfettered with Esfrost's iron, Hyzant's salt, and Glenbrook's mediation.
Mediation, that's all we offer. Well, here's the thing. The mine's on our land, so don't act like it's your fucking iron.
We must regard each other as equals and forge mutually beneficial relationships.
I sense skepticism in your words, Lord Dragan. Do you mean to imply our relations are not already mutually beneficial?
You don't have to look for a problem.
I need not imply anything. The salt tax you claim makes my case more than clear.
Bold words from one so young. Is that how peers speak to one another?
Perhaps the young ones, yes. What do you think, Lord Serenoa?
Oh no.
Dissatisfaction with the salt tax was one cause of the war, was it not?
Salt is a divine boon. A gift from the goddess to her true believers.
Okay, so I don't think they're talking about table salt. You better not be like, food tastes like shit if we don't have this.
This is the foundation of the teachings that guide us in Hyzant.
Well, yeah, you would be religious about salt if you were the only one who had it.
By allying with Esfrost, do you mean to gainsay our most fundamental belief?
Ugh.
Of course not, Minister. We understand that the source is Norzelia's sole supply of salt, and we would not deny that it is the Holy State's right to harvest and tax it as you see fit.
Thank you for acknowledging that. Though it strikes me that your words are measured.
Yeah, it's called politics.
You needn't be so non-committal, Lord Serenoa. It is only reasonable that the three of us have differing opinions on the matter. However, that is all the more reason for us to be open to frank discussion.
This guy's just stirring up shit.
Honored guests, pray forgive my son. We of House Wolfort are but simple warriors. I'm afraid matters of finance and politics do not come to us naturally. This, however, I can say.
There's like a weird pixel blinking on the king's nose.
Wheresoever it may be.
Or not the king, sorry, your father's nose. I don't know if it's visible on the stream, but I can see it. It's just like flickering.
Of course, we do not enjoy conflict. Still, we will not hesitate to defend our land and our people should the need arise.
I feel like he didn't need to say that.
No matter how mighty the threat, we will fight for home and kingdom.
Yes, Lord Simone. Of that we are keenly aware.
I apologize if I spoke out of turn. But the fact remains that as every winter passes, the tension between our nations grows, and salt is the cause. The common folk have all but forgotten its taste. I simply want to ease their suffering.
The ministry I oversee
What is table
committed
salt?
to the preservation of life. I personally believe that salt should not be a luxury reserved for the privileged few. All those who live require it, not just those lucky enough to be born within the borders of our holy state.
You agree with me then?
How I feel matters little. In Hyzant, the word of the goddess, as conveyed to us from the lips of the Hierophant, is absolute. But perhaps this joint mining venture of yours may lead to the change you seek.
Watch, we're gonna find a bunch of salt in the mine and then everybody's gonna go apeshit.
Indeed, we must set our gazes to the future. All of us. I expect you will be the ones to usher us into a new era.
Of war.
Yes, Father.
It is a little exposition heavy off to the start here. We are an hour and a half into the stream and we've only had one battle. So, but I don't mind. All right, this time I'm going to see what this side thing is because I missed the other one. And I like background lore and stuff like that.
Father spoke not a single word to me today. Before long, I fear I might forget the sound of his voice.
Sounds like the king's just a dick. If that's the princess.
Please, sister. You weep and wail like a common girl. Show some composure.
Ooh.
Father has a kingdom to rule.
Yeah,
a
it is
kingdom
like
engaged in a historic endeavor. He has more important duties than to pamper a spoiled child.
Yes, of course, brother.
You speak as if Father's duties include anything more than licking the boots of these dignitaries. It is inconceivable he cannot spare the time to break bread with his daughter.
You speak out of insolence and ignorance, Roland.
Some passion in your voice, man.
I speak only the truth. He leaves all the cumbersome tasks to the Wolforts and Minister Patria.
A king's word is to be obeyed.
And what of his subjects? Do they exist simply to bring him glory? To take the blame for his failures?
They are to serve as he sees fit.
The hell they are.
Oh, that's why the king doesn't like him. He's progressive.
Believe as you wish. Speaking of his subjects, it appears lordship of House Wolfort will be passed down to young Serenoa.
What?
How fortunate for you to have a friend in the new lord. Best not take loyalty for granted, however. House Wolfort is obedient enough for now, but that can change as quickly as the wind.
This guy seems like a dick.
Use them well when you can, but be ready to bring down your fist if they dare to rise above their station.
Don't speak of them like lapdogs. They're not servants. They're my friends.
Do you really think to lead with such a soft heart? You are not fit to wear the royal signet.
Oh, stop this fighting at once. You frighten me.
Enough of this.
Where are you going, brother?
To train with Sir Maxwell. I would clear my head. There is a tourney on the morrow, after all.
Brother!
That must be the crown prince. He seems like a bit of an asshole. Everybody's there to serve me. I'm the best.
Yeah. I yield.
Your spear wavers, my prince. Something weighs on your mind.
You've always been able to see through me.
It's no great feat. Your heart lies ever on your sleeve.
Do I hear disapproval in your voice?
Not exactly, my prince. It can be a weakness, yes, but it can also be your strength. After all, sometimes a direct strike is most effective at piercing a formidable defense.
That true.
I will take those words to heart, Sir Maxwell. Thank you for today.
Basic combat training.
The pleasure was mine. I expect a good fight from you tomorrow. In the final match, no doubt.
I take the field with House Wolfort. Together, I have no doubt we can emerge triumphant.
I kind of wish... I don't know, I like the kind of like... I like the way the dialogue works, but I kind of wish they had little portraits. Because I feel... I don't know. I don't know, it's weird. I really like the game. I'm definitely going to be buying it. There's like little things just...
Serenoa is a worthy training partner.
Some of the voices are really good, and then some of them it just feels like they're literally just, you know, reading the line, but not putting anything in. I don't know, it's weird. It takes me out of the game a little bit.
Even so, I have no doubt you've held your own against him. Tomorrow you shall show the realm what I already know. That you are a warrior worthy of your family's legacy.
Sir Maxwell,
It is also the very beginning of the game and a demo, so...
Sometimes I wish I wasn't a prince. Sometimes I wish I'd been born your son instead.
Then I could wear a rad mask and a sweet fucking hat.
Surely you jest, Your Highness. Your father is a great king, and an even greater man. It is an honor to serve him as I do.
Apologies. I forget myself. I must have taken quite a blow. Anyhow, I suppose I should rest till the morrow. Be well, Sir Maxwell.
It cannot be easy being the youngest prince. To have others expect nothing from you, yet still shake their heads in disapproval.
Yeah, that would bother anybody.
But you can rise above this, my prince. Seize your chance and lay everyone's doubts to rest once and for all.
Yeah. Got a little backstory about our buddy. I'm imagining the tourney is going to be an actual battle. Is this the after party?
That's what I call a feast.
Yeah, it is.
You've landed quite the catch, Frederica. He is a good man. I can see it in his eyes.
Drunk. Okay, see, his voice actor's cool.
You are too kind, Lord Dragan.
And humble as well. Are you impressed as I, Frederica?
It might also be that they're like trying to go for the like proper noble people in that. We'll have to see some of the like side characters and all that stuff.
I can tell that your heart is pure and gentle, my lord.
Lady Frederica.
Forgive me if I caused offense. I thought only to return your sincerity and kind.
Why would I be offended? You said that I'm great.
No apologies are needed. I am happy to meet your approval.
Thank you, my lord.
Words come so easily to the both of you. A perfect match.
Forgive my curiosity. What sort of life did Lady Frederica lead in Esfrost?
Oh, he's gonna break out the photo albums.
Her life? Truth be told, my dear Serenoa, not a pleasant one. Those of Rosellan blood are looked down upon in Esfrost, even if they are the daughter of the Archduke's concubine. Gustadolf's full siblings are the worst of the lot. They have not a shred of human compassion between them. They cruelly bully the girl endlessly, regardless of time or place.
Oh, that's mean.
Is this...
True? Of course it is. I know Frederica's suffering all too well. My own father lived ever in the shadow of his elder brother, the former Archduke. Our house, too, is met with sneers by those who consider themselves our betters. But no more! I shall show all those simpering fops that it is not birth that makes greatness, but deeds. And so I did my due research at the archives, that my grand invention shall blast our way forward.
He's lost his mind.
Dragan, please. I believe you've had enough to drink.
Not nearly enough.
You can hardly blame me for availing myself of Glenbrook's finest libations, brought by traders from the realm over, each cask more exotic than the last. Why, to not partake would be an affront to our newfound allies.
Just make sure your head is clear for tomorrow. Or have you forgotten you're meant to be representing your nation?
Yes, a ceremony to usher in a new age of harmony and prosperity. I am too young to have known the wars, so I see our three nations joining hands more as a matter of expedience. But what of you, my kin-to-be? How do you see our grand cooperative venture?
Ooh. It is impossible to understand each nation's motivations. I can't say whether this bodes well. Throw a little spice at him.
It is impossible to understand each nation's motivation.
Oh, he says it. I'm not going to read it then.
I can't say whether this bodes well.
Interesting. You are the first I've spoken to express such skepticism, and yet, you may see more clearly than most.
Like as not, it is a baseless worry.
It is a lord's place to worry.
That's true. That's why I'm the lord.
We may at last share a common goal, but our motivations differ. The future is murky, no matter how brightly some may try to paint it. My new cousin has the intuition of a leader, I see. Or perhaps you're simply a worrywart.
Guy's a piss tank.
In any event, it is always good to have another perspective on matters. Let me tell you what I believe. I believe we're on the cusp of a great achievement. As always, it is the young who must bear the burden of building the future. Old shoulders are frail, old minds stubborn.
I wonder if this guy, like, something's gonna go wrong at the mine and he's gonna go crazy and become a bad guy. I'm getting a maybe bad guy vibe out of him.
Whatever lies in our future, those who make it will mark their names in history. And mine will be written large for all to see!
That's something a bad guy would say.
And I would write yours next to it, my dear cousin. Pray, come visit me at the mines once operations are underway, and I shall...
Oh, God.
Dragan, are you quite all right?
Worry not, Frederica. I'm just a bit tipsy. Perhaps I should just lie...
It would seem
I like him, but I feel like he's gonna be an enemy. Plus, his name's Dragan.
Quite the passionate.
That's a bad
fellow,
guy
isn't
name.
he?
He's never been one to hide his ambition, ever since we were little. Neither does he hide his disapproval of my brother and trueborn siblings.
Feelings which you share?
I grant it would be satisfying to see the sneers of those who look down on me wiped from their faces. But I also agree with Lord Simone that we must set our gazes to the future. Though I know not yet how I might best serve in this new age, I would do what I can.
We are of the same mind in that regard, my lady. Let us ease the weight of each other's burdens.
Please, call me Frederica. We are to be husband and wife after all.
Of course, my... Frederica. Pray call me Serenoa as well. We should carry your cousin to his chambers. Will you help me, Frederica?
Certainly, Serenoa. Let us take care not to
Thank
wake
God,
him.
we're progressing in the
lest he
relationship.
resume his prattle.
I just leave his ass there. Turn him on his side so he doesn't swallow his tongue, but I'd leave his ass there. Oh no, Benedict's sad.
Benedict. I thought I might find you here.
My lord.
Did you tell her that Serenoa would soon be taking over as lord of our house?
Forgive me, my lord. I did not think to...
Save your apologies, Benedict. Doubtless she was overjoyed to hear it from you. Destra always did trust you above all her advisors. As do I. For 30 years you have served my house better than I ever could have asked for.
You honor me, my lord.
My lord? I suspect this will be the last night I will hear those.
Shit, my dad's gonna die.
My lord, I will call for a healer at once.
There's no panic in his voice. I know I'm being nitpicky, but like, I don't know, it's weird. It takes me out of it a bit.
Do not bother, Benedict. It will avail me not.
I'm going to die.
You know as well as I how my heart now fails me.
My lord.
And so I entrust Serenoa to you. For our house. Pray heed this old man's...
Is he just gonna drop dead right now? I bet he is.
Certainly. I will live to serve your son until I breathe my last.
Did you hear that, Destra? Our boy is in good hands. My old dear friend. Long have we stood together.
I will not let you down, my lord.
Ooh, thought he was gonna die. At least get through the wedding. Yeah, what are the mappy? That's weird. Right trigger is to zoom out. It goes opposite of what I feel like it should be. Boop. I keep forgetting to read the descriptive text. Well, whatever. It's like the wedding's coming up. There's the triangle of strategy.
My beloved son, Serenoa, will oversee the matters of our house from this day forward. I expect you to serve him as dutifully as you served me.
Of course, Lord Simone.
I, my lord, our undying loyalty to House Wolford.
My son, listen well. A lord's judgment shapes the fates of his kin and subjects alike. Responsibility for their well-being now falls on your shoulders. You must lead them well.
Yes, Father. I shall keep those words close to my heart.
Talk about your heart, man. His heart's bad.
To that end, I require wise counsel. Together, you possess a wealth of experience. As Lord of House Wolford, it is my duty to consider the best course from every perspective afforded me. I shirk not from this responsibility. At the same time, I would be a fool to not seek guidance from those more traveled than I. For my house and my people, I trust I can rely on you.
Well spoken, my son. I dare say you are more than ready to receive this.
What is it?
The Scales of Conviction, a holy relic, said to be blessed by the deities of old.
That cool.
It was gifted to our family by the King of Glenbrook. From this day on, I entrust it to you. However, it is of little use without these.
Coins. 7 of them.
Tokens of conviction, we call them. Give one each to only your most trusted retainers and allies. They will guide you when the path is darkest. Their words will illuminate the pitfalls ahead. Heed well the advice of your friends and subjects, and choose your steps carefully. Such has been the way of our house, and such you must see it always shall be.
I will, Father. I shall treasure these gifts and make wise use of them in times of need.
Very good. Now do your duty, my son.
We await your orders, my lord.
Kill everyone.
We depart for the capital at once. May this ceremony be but the first of many joyous occasions ahead of us.
There we go. There's some passion. Soldiers are into it. Creepy ass chair.
And so the stewardship of House Wolffort passes from father to son. Lord Simon Wolffort, beloved throughout Glenbrook, entrusts the future to young Serenoa. With the ceremony to mark the beginning of the joint mining venture and a tourney on the horizon, the Wolfforts set forth to the Crown City. With no heroic deeds yet to his name, the new Lord Wolffort sets his eyes on the proving grounds, eager to show his worthiness.
So Lord Simon will step down. I suppose the time comes for us all to pass on the torch eventually. What wisdom has your father bestowed upon you?
Magic scales.
He has told me what it means to be lord of a house.
Very good. Serenoa of House Wolffort, the crown of Glenbrook now looks to you for loyal service and brotherhood.
Yes, your majesty. I shall not disappoint. I dare you to say that again, Thalis.
Ooh, I thought somebody attacked the king.
Must you make me repeat myself? I am the Prime Minister of Esfrost. I and I alone am fit to represent our nation. Go push your papers in the shadows like the minor lordling's son you are.
You would shame me. You, who would be nothing if not for your high birth. Your ineptitude is mocked by noble and commoner alike.
Dragan, you forget yourself.
You both forget yourselves.
Frederica?
If you must bray at each other, then do so back home. Your bickering will bring shame upon our nation.
Yeah, get your shit together.
Such strong words, sister. Do you think you're above us now that you're being wed to mighty House Wolffort?
Please, Erica.
My apologies, but the ceremony will begin soon. I ask the delegates of each nation to make their preparations.
And you must be Serenoa Wolffort. Well, I suppose we should bother the happy couple no longer. Well done, Frederica. I see you've inherited your mother's wiles. She always did have a way with men.
Why is everybody a dick?
Inherited her hair. That sickly pink makes me want to retch.
I think it looks cool. You both look like old people.
Pray forgive my cousins, Lord Serenoa, and forgive me if I was out of line.
Those two, they were...
Thalis and Erica Esfrost. Full brother and sister to Archduke Gustadolf. And my half-siblings.
I see. Well, I hope that we can all come together for the sake of our grand endeavor.
Probably not. Smithy. Ooh, crafting. Smithy is now available at the encampment. Fuck yeah, let's see what this Smithy doing. What? It already told me that. That was weird. You must be the Smithy. As blacksmith, I have the privilege of looking after everyone's weapons. It's my honor to forge and repair whatever Wolfort's warriors require. Oh, there's degradation. Any blades that need tempering or bows that need priming, you need only say the word. Yeah, he looks way cooler than his sprite leads me to believe. She looks as cool as I thought she would. And she's a magic. At the smithy, you can upgrade your weapons and unlock weapon abilities. Both of these services require materials and coin. Each weapon has 3 ranks. Increasing a weapon's rank unlocks more powerful abilities for that weapon. You can acquire weapon abilities within the same rank in any order, but the later a skill is inherited, the more materials it will require. Okay. If a weapon ability is connected to another with an arrow icon, then they must be acquired in the order the arrow indicates. Weapon abilities contained within a box marked with "or" cannot be achieved at the same time. However, once you've acquired either one, both become available. You may switch between them at no cost. Okay, that's cool. I like that. $1,000 and silver. $500 and some iron. Weapon damage up. More hit points. Physical. So I'm wondering... Well, no, they have levels. So that's defense up, magic defense up, and luck. I wonder what the luck stat does in this. Okay, and then it's just new. These will probably be actual new abilities. Ooh, Azure Crystal. Well, I can unlock one of these. Deal greater damage or increase my hit points. Let's see. I'm gonna go for damage. We'll go for damage. I am wondering if there is like repeatable battles you can do, or if it's like a very linear go through. I'm imagining there's going to be like battles that you can optionally go to and repeat if you want to farm materials and stuff like that. I like the art style and the character portraits. They're really cool. Anyway, let's get going. My forge is always here if you need it. Oh yeah, the other thing I wanted to know. It seems to be a shared inventory. We'll find out when we get to another battle. Hey, do you have anything good to sell? Oh yeah, I still don't have any money. I just had that little bit I found, but I used it to make me attack better. Command menu. Damn it. Went too fast. All right.
My honored guests, I am pleased to announce that operations at the Grand Norzelian mines have commenced in earnest.
Ooh.
The Earth has yielded treasures more magnificent than even we had anticipated. May the mines endure for many years as a symbol of prosperity for all of our nations.
Well said. With Hyzant's salt and capital, Esfrost's ingenuity, and Glenbrook's raw materials and manpower, our realm's future is bright indeed.
Yeah, it is.
It is a partnership built
Nothing's
on
gonna go wrong. It's gonna be perfect forever.
Bearing equal weight, we owe a debt of gratitude for all who have supported this grand venture. A particular note is Lord Dragan, whose knowledge has allowed us to so swiftly see our labor bear fruit, and House Wolfort, whose mediation has proved invaluable in forming this accord. May their deeds be forever remembered by history. Let us raise our cups and toast to their health and happiness.
I like the king. The king's good.
Lord Serenoa is smiling from ear to ear. Shame his parents couldn't be here to see this.
Do not get too swept away in the moment, Eredor. We have a job to do here, and the
My
day
dad
has
die
only
off screen?
Now that the formalities are done with,
That was not what I
the
got out of that
festivities
cutscene.
begin. Step forward, Sir Maxwell.
So, this is the one they call the Dawn Spear.
Glenbrook's fiercest warrior. They say he has never known defeat.
I would take the measure of this man.
Now that the foundations for peace have been laid, let us be stifled by rigid formality no longer.
Yeah, let's have fun.
There is a tourney to be had, after all. A much more entertaining event than my endless speeches.
True fact.
Hear, hear, hear.
Here, here.
Will any among you prove a match for our Sir Maxwell, the champion of our previous challenge?
It is a bit of a slow burn to start. Like, we're almost 2 hours in and I've done one battle. Like, I don't mind like setting up world building and that, but it's a little exposition heavy on the front end. But I imagine it'll open it up after they set up the conflicts and that.
Until then, help yourselves to our hospitality and our wine.
I could have used a brigand attack on the way to the castle. I don't know.
Eat, drink, and be merry. It shall not be long until final preparations are complete.
Our time is nigh, Serenoa. Ah, but I forget myself. Our time is nigh, Lord Wolfort. Congratulations, my friend.
Hey, you better say that.
Thank you. But living up to the title will be no easy task.
You'll do your father proud, I'm sure. Unlike some of us.
Let's... We'll be nice to him. We'll be a kind person.
Have more faith in yourself, my friend. After all, you too shoulder the future of the kingdom.
I wonder if Glenbrook will truly flourish thanks to anything I do.
You guys gotta learn how to believe in himself.
Of course it will. It already has. Besides, House Wolfort is at your back.
My apologies. And thank you. I shall strive to be worthy of your support.
You two were quite the pair, aren't you?
Fast friends from the day we met. And you are?
Apologies for not introducing you sooner. This is Huette of the Kingsguard.
I am tasked with keeping His Highness safe, though he often seems to resent it. 'Tis a pleasure to meet you, Lord Wolfort.
Ah, Prince Roland has told me much about you. I can see he is in good hands.
I shall see that it is so, my lord.
Now let us begin our preparations. Today we take the field, and today
we claim victory.
Hopefully. Roland and Huette joined my forces. Ooh. Melee warrior with range, strikes foes 2 squares in front of him with his spear. His steed grants him exceptional mobility. Oh, Huette's cool. Rains arrows down on foes from the back of a hawk. She rides a fucking hawk? That's rad as shit. Easily traverses terrain with large elevation changes. The higher the ground, the greater her range. That's cool. She's a sniper. I'd best greet our guests. It would also give me a chance to take the measure of my soon-to-be opponent. Soon you will lead your first foray into battle, and Lady Frederica and I shall experience true combat for the first time. We fought the brigand. Do you have a stratagem in mind for the tourney? Yeah, we'll do this. I see, you intend to charge headlong into your first battle. Indeed, the strategy may lack subtlety, but it is honest. In times of peace, it would not do to rely on deceitful tactics. We'll use those when there's a war. How we comport ourselves on the battlefield shall be a reflection of our conduct outside of it. I intend to make others know House Wolfort can be trusted. Very wise, my lord. If peace between nations is to continue, then the role of warriors must change with the time. That's true. However, you mustn't forsake the legacy you have inherited. I believe the course you've chosen weaves a delicate path through the two ideals. What is this potato man? I am Sorcely End, but I'm sure you know that. I have the honor of being one of the Saintly Seven. The duties of a young lordling are many, but I trust you are more than capable. May this mine bring prosperity to us all. Such a massive endeavor is bound to be fraught with danger. If you and yours ever require medical treatment, pray visit the Ministry of Medicine. We are blessed with the finest medical mines in Norzelia. But our facilities aren't open to just anyone. Mention my name, however, and every service shall be at your disposal. Sorcely. I've heard tell of the ministry. It is said that even the most grievous wounds can be treated there. I'd very much like to see how such miracles are performed. As the game progresses, you can uncover information that will unlock additional responses in future conversation. You may view the knowledge you've amassed thus far by selecting War Chronicle and information from the main menu. That's cool. Talk to this surly lady. Congratulations on your recent appointment as Lord. I'm sure the entire realm will celebrate the occasion. Lord Simone has ever been a dear friend to us. Pray do not hesitate to come to us in times of need. Now she's nice. Maybe she just doesn't like that other guy. You are the new Lord of House Wolfort, yes? I have seen you from afar, but I believe this is the first time I've had the pleasure of speaking with you. Even now, the common folk sing of your house's bravery during the Salt Iron War. However, I suspect it shan't be long before they sing of House Marcial's deeds instead. I look forward to seeing you at the tourney, Lord Serenoa. The Dragon? Is it true that General Avlora will be taking the field in the tourney? The right hand of the Archduke, rivaled only by her lord in ferocity? I doubt she judges a friendly competition to be worthy of her ability. Still, if she lives up to her reputation, then she would have to try hard to prove a match for even the mightiest warrior. She wouldn't have to try. I'll talk to Maxwell. I trained the prince since he was scarcely old enough to hold a spear. I have a great interest in seeing his performance at the tourney. I would wish you good luck, but I would rather your skill carry you to victory. Don't worry, I didn't level my luck stat. Oh, where'd that lady go? I wanted to talk to her. Shit. Scout Hawk Shield. The soldiers here are obedient, I'll give them that. I can't say the same for Airfrost's. Aesfrost. I always say that name wrong, it's weird. Aesfrost military. For better or worse, in Aesfrost, we value freedom over all else. Those with the drive to succeed naturally rise to the top. Though your kingdom's lords and ladies might view us as rabble of ambitious upstarts, we aren't beholden by tradition in Aesfrost. If you've ever any interest in seeing what true freedom looks like, you're welcome anytime. A country where one is judged by ability and not by birth, it certainly has produced some formidable personages. I shall have to visit whenever time allows. Yeah. But I want to talk to the dickhead twins. That's fine. That guy looks suspicious. I hear the Bloody Shield himself will be fighting on behalf of Aesfrost during this year's tourney. He's the captain of the Duchy's elite Hawk Riders and a fierce Hawk Shield himself. I look forward to seeing the man in action. Ooh. Anybody else I want to talk to? I'm gonna say, will it let me drop down? Probably not. What the fuck? Okay. There she is. I want to talk to this general. A predictable match with a predictable outcome. Not nice. see what Benedict is saying, and then we'll move forward. My lord, before the tourney begins, I would like to ask you a single question. To what end do you believe this contest is being held? That true? Just so, my lord. Each nation will show their strength and take the measure of the others in turn. It will be a test of skill as well as mettle. I'll not treat it lightly. Very good. It shall be the first of many tests to come, I'm sure. Just in case there's a secret. Nope, no secret. I thought I saw a sparkle. People are just leaving money laying around. Oh, there's a kitty cat. And I think that is it. I don't feel like talking to anybody else. Maybe you. People wearing cloaks are usually cool. It's an honor to be allowed to fight by House Wolfort's side. I shall do my utmost to bring honor to you on the battlefield. Thank you. I'm gonna save before the battle. Just in case I fuck it up. The tourney will begin soon. I'd best head back. How about the tourney starts right away? Nope. Oh. Recommended level 3. Nothing I can do here. I hope it's not like a... Well... I'm liking it. Like I said, it's a little bit exposition heavy on the front end. But I'm interested in the world they're putting together. And the combat is cool, so...
And the stage has been set. Let us introduce the champions who will fight for the glory of their nations.
It's definitely going to be a buy. I'm going to play through the whole demo. I don't know if I'm going to play through the whole demo on stream, but I'm definitely going to finish the demo before the game comes out.
Fighting for the honor of the Grand Duchy of Esfrost.
Esfrost.
General Avlora. Fighting for the honor of the Holy State of Hyzant. Minister Exham Marshal.
The Potato
Fighting
Man.
for the honor of the Kingdom of Glenbrook. House Wolfort. And last but not least, the victor of our previous tourney, Sir Maxwell the Dawnspear.
That's a tough fucking name.
Hurrah! Hurrah!
The Wolfort Lordling is here in his father's stead, I see.
Don't be a bitch. He's fucking dying.
Lord
Or dead.
Simon's heroics on the battlefield are the stuff of legend. A pity I couldn't match swords with
Oh, he's X-Harm.
You will match swords with me. I promise to make it every bit as exhilarating as Father would.
You have his spirit, if nothing else.
That's mean.
Indeed. I look forward to crossing swords with you.
The combatants have assembled. Now, let the battles begin. I shall announce our first pairing as chosen by lots.
Okay, so it's not going to be like a melee.
And Lord Wolfort, make ready for combat.
During battle preparation, you can survey the battlefield, place units, and even return to the encampment. Oh, that's cool. Unit placement. You can change the initial placement of your units before battle begins. Select the unit you wish to move with the A button. Move to the square you wish to place the unit, then press the A button once more. If the square you've selected already has a unit on it, the units will swap places. Okay. Actually, I like the way it's set up anyway. So we good. Oh, those are but they're blue mages. Okay. Let's just roll. Let's just do it.
gentle, my lords. I'm not as strapping as once I was.
You literally look like a potato.
I expect no quarter from you, Prince Roland, nor from you, Lord Serenoa. Show us the swordplay your house is so famous for.
They're two of Hyzant's most famed generals. We'll have no room for mistakes.
Well, don't say that. I'm not good at these kinds of games. I just like them.
Then we shall make none. Now, let us show the realm the mettle of the new generation.
For honor and glory!
Your orders?
She is a stabby stab. I thought she could hide, though. I'm gonna pop her over here.
Charge!
It's probably a terrible idea, but let's go. When choosing a command, the word weak will appear over the enemy units that are susceptible to it, while resistant will appear over those who are not. Gain the upper hand in battle by exploiting enemy weaknesses. That's cool. Stab through. I'll maybe turtle up around him. That boy might come over and hit me, though. Certain maneuvers will award you kudos, which can be traded for valuable items at the encampment sundry shop. The sundry shop is not available in the early stages of the story.
Shall we begin?
How bad's this guy hit? Oh, shit. Okay. And he debuffed me. It's the opposite of what I wanted. I knew I shouldn't have rushed forward.
This battle is ours.
Okay. Bad decision. Very bad decision. I'm not in range of anybody. Maybe I can. And a chance to blind them for 3 turns. Physical damage to an enemy. I'll just use the standard attack. Shit, I might have killed the prince by accident. For some reason, I thought I'd be able to act faster, but that's fine.
From where shall we strike?
Gotta get up and help my buddy. He's gonna take a while to take out, but he goes soon, so we'll push his turn back.
Damn it!
Did I fucking lose him?
Don't lose heart, Serenoa. Show them that the Wolforts never back down.
Fuck, I screwed that up bad. Shit.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Yeah, you can say that again. Shit. I got cocky. I shouldn't have rushed him forward. Buff this boy up. Now siblings are just gonna be mean to him. Maybe that guy, and then Huette. And then me again.
Come at me.
What? That turn order went weird. I feel like I'm reading it wrong. Yeah, I should have waited for his turn and then moved forward. Right, so we will provoke that guy.
Come and get me.
Yeah, I definitely rushed forward too much.
Impossible! I see you on every
Oh no.
How shall I destroy you?
Status changes are denoted with an icon and a turn counter. 1 turn will be deducted from the counter when the inflicted unit's turn will arrive. Poison, paralysis, silence, sleep, mobility, blindness, fury. attempt target to their opponent's side and instant death. That's not ideal. Survive. Oh shit, there's tons. Okay.
Let me heal your wounds.
A little late because my boy died because I fucking rushed him forward like an idiot. Alright. I have to heal my boy Serenoa though. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull this one out. That was a really bad move.
Tides are turning.
Okay, so after her, it should be the rogue, then the potato man, and then Roland.
I will end this.
I don't understand the turn order thing. I think I'm really fucking reading it wrong. I feel like I'm really reading it wrong. Fuck it, hit everyone.
Flames, heed my call.
Time to work.
Okay, I see. It's shuffling forward to my next turn when I go to attack. Now I get it. I will not make that mistake again. It's going to be that boy, then that boy, and then I'll have 2 turns. Go all in.
Allow me.
Oh yeah, she gets to attack twice.
Allow me.
This is the first time we've gotten to use her. Okay, and then him, yeah, and then the rogue, and then I get to go.
This battle is ours.
I feel like I want to take out Potato Man. I don't know if I can get in range of him. That just seems like a terrible idea. But we've already done a terrible idea, so let's just get terrible. Got a lot of hit points. Maybe not. Maybe I should hang back. What I'll do is we'll blinding arrow the general. Yeah. That's what we'll do. Yeah, I'm really chuffed that I fucked that up so bad. That was a brutal start. Oh well.
From this range.
Blind. Oh, he's resistant to it. Okay.
From where shall we strike?
I feel like I should almost pull him back because he's just going to get struck. So we'll pull him back here. Standard strike on full stabby. Then I'll keep my back to the wall.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
I want to leave him open. That'll keep the ranks closed. That'll finish this boy off. See if I can pull this back out of my ass after that first move. Oh, I keep forgetting about the back strike thing.
I ain't that slow. Now then.
And I think he's a healer.
I'll take you on.
Alright, so this is the shield boy. So it's going to be the general and then the healer. So he should be able to survive. Vision movement by 1 for 3 turns. Let's see here. That guy won't die. That'll take out somebody, so we'll do that.
I could die.
I struck true.
I'm over here.
Shall we begin?
God, he hits like a truck. Holy shit.
Shall we begin?
Pull her back.
Allow me. Thank you.
This got real quick. Like, the brigand battle was kind of a joke. This one, you actually have to pay attention. I'm still mad that I killed the prince off like that.
Allow me.
All right. But I think I can hit a decent amount of them. Yeah, it's going to be more valuable to do this. Or... yeah, definitely more value in finishing that guy off and lowering that boy.
Please, heed my call.
We'll pull her back so she doesn't get wiped out because she's a good bit of damage. Got 31. He's almost dead. And pop her over here. She attacks twice.
This is the end.
All right. Keep her that way. I had a feeling he was going to go for the shield guy anyway.
The hunt is on.
Then we'll use Huette to snipe out this guy. Because he can hit two people at once, so... although it might be more valuable just to finish this one off. I won't quite get him. We'll do that. This is doing more damage, so...
My stratagem is superior.
Defeat is not an option.
Okay. That'll finish this boy off, and we'll keep his back to the wall.
That hit the mark.
Just die already!
Okay.
Now then!
Oh, Benedict, no!
To work then!
Lord Serenoa.
Shall we begin?
Alright, there's only 3 of them left. I just gotta play it smart.
I'll take
No
this one!
joy in an easy
Cool heads shall prevail.
Okay, so... let's heal Anna. Alright, we'll heal Anna. Holy shit. I gotta get that guy wrapped up somehow. I'm gonna pull her back a little bit.
Ha! That tickled!
Need to do something about him. Get him from the side.
Away!
We win. Allow me.
And she's only got 1. Actually, I haven't checked yet. Okay, you can only hit the people next to you, so... you're good, Huette's good. I'm gonna pop her up here. Use a heal on my boy. Back to the wall.
The healer.
Throw a few backstabs into the general.
Brute!
Sound strike.
Doesn't do much damage to him, damn.
Allow me. Victory is within reach. This will prove useful.
Ooh, she can throw poison now. All right.
Time to take flight.
I don't have... The only thing is if he comes down here, he'll be able to double strike. So I'll make it so he has to move further if he wants to do that. And we'll just keep laying into the general. Ah,
You're open.
I got a backstab.
Victory is in reach.
We'll just all keep our backs to the wall.
House Wolfort.
That's fine. I don't think they can walk through my units, so...
Together.
Fuck, dude. Stop dodging everything. Yeah, I knew he was going to do that.
How annoying. Your lifeblood shall paint my sword.
How shall I destroy you?
My aid is yours.
I shall do what I can.
Definitely heal me.
Your wounds are healed.
This will help.
That.
I fight for peace.
I'd rather hit him and him, but we'll do this. Damage on both of them.
The powers in me.
I think it'd be neat if they had an option to make magic do friendly fire, but it doesn't super matter. We'll get her out of range of danger because she won't be able to do much on the next turn.
It's only a flesh wound.
Let's see if we can pull that guy off of him.
Time to work.
Oh, she can't quite go far enough. That's fine. We'll just attack the potato man then. Throw poison. Deal physical damage to a single enemy and have a chance to poison them. I bet you he's immune to it. Yeah, we'll try it. That's fine. We'll poison this guy. He's got more hit points anyway.
Victory is in reach.
Pop her. No, actually, I'm going to leave that spot open for my boy. Oh, yeah, she gets sacked twice. Okay, 1 sec. Turn order is going to be her. Ooh, the healer's not going to be till after, so I'm going to have to pop her over here. We'll use a large HP recovery. Actually, what will the small do? Small's fine.
Take this.
The tides are turning.
The hunt is on.
We shift her. Oh yeah, she can't hit because of the range. 1 sec. More valuable to get rid of him. He hits like a goddamn truck.
This battle is won.
My skills grow sharper.
Goddess, I thank you for your blessing this day.
You find the goddess in odd places, Exam. This trifling tourney will bring Hyzant neither riches nor glory.
That guy's definitely going to be a bad guy.
The goddess works in myriad ways, Minister Sorsley. You would do well to keep your eyes attuned.
Here, there we go.
Defeat is not an option.
Okay. So I want to pull him back. Yeah, I don't want to give them the option to surround me again, so we'll do this. And he would be next, so let's push his turn back. Because that'll actually do more damage anyway.
I'll make this quick.
Okay, good. That's fine, because I'll heal,
Let me heal your wounds.
That's right, I want to heal Eridar.
Be at ease.
Or Eridor.
That's the stuff.
Her there where she's safe. You. Yeah, she still can't do anything. Pull her way the hell back. Or wait, what am I doing? She can at least physically attack. Throw some damage on him, right?
Just die already.
And then I'll pull her back where she's safe.
How annoying.
Oh, no. I will end this.
Oh, he's got himself like all safely nestled in there too. All right. Well, we'll go after the potato man. Actually, one sec. He's gonna finish off though. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the spearman because otherwise he's gonna wipe out the healer before her next turn.
Allow me.
Attack. And then
Come at me.
yeah, because then Huette will finish off the spearman, and then I will take another bang at the general, which should get him close to dead. All right, bad start to the fight, but we're recovering.
Look at me learning.
Time to take flight.
Okay, there we go. All right, he is no longer a danger.
Forward.
I'll finish this boy off.
This ends here.
This is good.
I asked for no quarter. You did not disappoint. Perhaps one day we can fight as allies. Minister Sorsley, I leave the rest in your capable hands.
Ooh, exquisite.
This isn't good.
She needs to heal. Is there anybody worse off than her? Nope. Heal herself.
Allow me. Knowledge is strength.
Cool. Hang her back here because the potato man can't get to her. Backstab this guy a couple times.
Have another.
I like that she gets double attack. She's really cool.
Have another.
That's fine. You can't do shit, dude. You're gonna die this turn.
I'll take you on.
Wait, he's done. The poison doesn't get him, I will. There we go.
My old wounds flare up again. I can fight no further.
Oh, of course. They jumped it up a bit. That was a lot more fun than the, the bandit encounter. That was awesome. Make sure I don't rush forward with one guy and have him wiped out at the beginning. I forgot about the multi-directional attacks and shit, and he got wiped. But we recovered, so we're all good. We only lost one guy. Although Maximilian's going to be very disappointed in him.
To think they'd get the better of us.
Your father taught you well. You wield that greatsword with skill beyond your years.
Yeah, I fucking do.
Well fought. The day is yours.
I mean, thank you. You're actually a cool guy.
Victory goes to House Wolfort. Our next bout shall be between General Avlora and Sir Maxwell. May glory go to the victor.
Stand back. This one is mine.
Very well. I accept your challenge. Whoever taught you, they taught you well. Though something tells me you surpassed your teacher long ago. Your defense is formidable.
As is yours.
Did you win?
I yield.
Yeah.
Victory goes to Sir Maxwell.
My hand. I can't feel it. So that was General of Laura. I pray never to meet her on the battlefield.
Maybe she held back because she didn't want to, like, be his first loss or something? All right. This time I'm not going to rush forward like a fool.
Young Lord of House Wolfort.
Sorry, just double checking something again. Seems like everything's still running smoothly. Good, good, good. And boop. All right.
I would expect nothing less.
Oh, I'm not going to control this, am I? Okay.
Huh? Where am I?
Maxwell fucked us up.
Ah, you're awake. And none the worse for wear, considering the blow you took from Sir Maxwell.
He was too strong for us in the end.
Today, yes. But let us keep at our training. One day, the students will surpass their master.
Let us work hard for that day, my friend.
I think what I'll do on the YouTube upload is I'll put a couple timestamps for the actual battles. Just because, like I said, this game was very front-heavy on the exposition, which I don't personally mind. But I do imagine some people looking to, like, check it out a bit would want to see more of the combat end of it than the story stuff. So I'll make sure that when I do throw it up there, I will timestamp it. I really, really like it. Like, it's good. It's very good. So, and I imagine the combat stuff will wind up as we go forward, but I'm liking it. I'm into it. I was hopeful.
Sir Maxwell, victor of the previous tourney. After a hard-fought match, the Dawn Spear emerges victorious once more.
I imagine they're going to add more and more onto the combat too. Like, even from the Brigand battle to that one, they, like, added a couple of new things into it. So it's good. Like, it feels like there's going to be a good challenge to it.
Though beaten in the end, Serenoa's courageous display impresses itself upon all in attendance. Any doubts concerning House Wolfort's martial might are put to rest.
I wonder what happened if you would have lost, if it would have gamed over, if it would have changed the way the story played out.
Thus marks an end to the tourney, and
I might play through again off stream and, like, let myself lose and see what happens.
The delegates of each nation make preparations for their return voyages.
Go home, you pricks. Chapter 3. So this is the end of the demo, essentially. Will be Chapter 3.
Seeing our honored guests off shall be your last lordly duty this day. Now, I remind you.
It is not to be taken lightly. Worry not, Benedict. They shall be sent off with all the pomp they deserve.
All the delicious pomp.
You take to your new role well, Lord Serenoa, as I must now take to my own. Pray, visit me at the mines whenever you have the time.
Oh, there's the dickhead twins.
Farewell, Frederica. May we never meet again.
Like, why do you gotta be an asshole?
Thank you for such a productive use of our valuable time.
Nobody asked you to come.
I do so love interminable speeches and watching brutes play at war. Truly, the spirit of Glenbrook was on display for all to see. Oh, but I should watch my tongue. Wouldn't want her to go whimpering to brother.
Pay my fool cousin no mind. We have work to do. Work more important than any he could hope to be trusted with.
True fact. He seems like an idiot.
I apologize for those two. This was a fruitful day for all in attendance.
I am glad to hear you say so, General of Laura.
I like her. She's cool. I don't like him, but I like his, the general guy.
I can't believe we lost. I thought you were supposed to be one of Hyzant's greatest warriors.
Our foe was a worthy one. It would be an honor to cross blades again someday.
See, he's cool.
Thank you for your hospitality. Please give my regards to Lord Simone.
Of course, Minister.
It would seem everyone is gathered. You'll find your boats are laden with a bounty of Glenbrook's finest wares and victuals. King Regna asks that you eat and drink your fill, and toast to our three nations' newfound alliance.
More of that swill you call wine? I suppose I could force myself to partake.
He's just a bitch for the sake of being a bitch.
Your king honors us with his generosity. We shall present these as offerings to the goddess of salt. The Hierophant, too, will no doubt be overjoyed.
He knows how to talk to people.
Lord Wolford, I bring a message from King Regna. He would have you join our guests on their return voyage to serve as their envoy.
This is a great honor, my lord. You would represent our nation and speak with the king's voice.
If it is His Majesty's wish, it is a duty I will gladly accept. But there are 2 vessels and only one of me. Did King Regna say which of our honored guests I should accompany?
He would leave that decision to you, Lord Wolford.
Lord Falks, as representative of another of Glenbrook's high houses, will board the ship you do not.
And why was House Tellior not given this honor? Last I knew, our kingdom had 3 high houses, not 2.
Mere fact that you whimper those words before us is
Ooh.
Good show at the tourney, Lord Serenoa. You truly are your father's son. The king has seen fit to leave this decision in your hands, and I shall not gainsay his wisdom.
A lord must be worldly as well as wise. I trust you will conduct yourself as befits the lord of a high house.
Thank you, Sir Maxwell, Lord Falks.
The king has entrusted this decision to you, my lord. I suppose you have an idea as to why.
So if something goes wrong, he can blame me.
Judgment. He is waiting to see which I choose and for what reason.
Indeed. We are friendly with both nations now, so neither choice will earn his ire. That said, there is no telling how these relations may change going forward. No doubt, the choice you make will have an effect on our own house's relationship with the nation you choose.
I understand. Benedict, gather the others. I would hear their opinions on the matter. Then we shall consult the scales of conviction.
At once, my lord.
I already made my decision. Hopefully it actually lets me pick. Tavern is now available at the encampment. I can get drunk finally. Ooh, sundry shop is now available at the encampment. Just see what these are real quick. Okay, we got an old man. Welcome to the sundry shop. You can exchange your kudos for special wares here. House Wolfort's always treated me well. If there's aught I can do to repay your kindness, you need only ask. Give me things for free. You'll be able to promote units classes here too. That's cool. Fear not, I'll let you know when one of your comrades is ready. At the sundry shop, you can exchange kudos for items and promote your ally. Trade post operates not on coin, but kudos. These kudos can be exchanged for all sorts of items, including quietuses and medals. Quietuses are commands executed immediately in battle and differ from abilities in 3 key ways. They do not consume a turn. They consume quietus points, not TP. Each quietus may only be used once per battle. Interesting. Medals are used to promote a unit's class. They come in limited quantities, and new medals will be added as the story progresses. Okay. Every unit has a class, and each class is divided into ranks: recruit, veteran, and elite. Promoting a unit will increase both their stats and maximum TP and unlock new acquirable abilities. Raising a unit's class also changes their appearance in battle. You can only promote a unit's class if they are at or above the specified level and you have the appropriate medal. Promoting a unit's class will consume the medal. Okay. Cool. So he'll go to a sword fighter, cavalryman, strategist, fire caster, purist, an assassin. Probably going to promote her first. Liar and a guardian. All right, that's cool. Oh yeah, sorry, got to check the bar, and then we'll find out how this demo finishes up. Well, if it isn't Lord Serenoa, welcome to the encampment tavern. Wolford soldiers have a place to relax so long as I'm around. I plan on sticking with you till the end. Perhaps you ought to consider dropping in for a drink and a chat every so often too, my lord. Okay. You can engage in mental mock battles at the tavern. Each battle is different, so choose the one that best suits your aim. Okay, so this will be how you level up in that. I don't know if they're going to have like random encounters on the field or repeatable encounters, but I guess this is going to be your way of leveling up in that. Don't be a stranger. But I'm going to throw a save down on that, though. I'm going to see what the next little bit is. I do have to cut the stream off soon. So I'll just take a look at the next little thing that's going to happen, and then we'll... I'm probably not going to finish the demo today. I just wanted to try it for a bit. Throw her up while we're going. See how it is. All right, no side things. Serenoa decides whether his house will make the journey to the Grand Duchy of Aesfrost or the Holy State of Hyzant. I want to go to Hyzant, because I don't want to travel with the Dickhead twins. So we will see.
It seems your first test as Lord has come. 'Tis no small matter either.
Indeed, but I needn't face it alone. I would ask each of you where you think we should go and why.
All right, I'll listen
State
to
your
them.
case before the scales of conviction. Then we shall decide our destination.
We take a vote and the consensus determines our action. Is that it?
That is correct. So long as my allies walk by my side, their opinions carry equal weight to mine. Such is the way of House Wolford. As Lord, I shall bear the weight of consequence for the Scale's decision, whatsoever they may be.
You are more serious than usual, my friend.
Why are you even here?
He understands what it means to be lord of his house.
Well, I hope you have room for a stowaway.
I knew he was going to tag along.
In secret, of course. I trust the new Lord Wolfort will handle the ponderous negotiations and diplomacy with grace.
Your Highness, you cannot be...
You may stay ashore if you wish, Huette.
You know I cannot allow that. If you insist on going, then I shall attend you.
Well then, it would seem the matter is settled.
There is exactly one coin for each of us.
It seems fate has conspired to bring balance to our proceedings.
How curious.
Curious? I see it as a sign that the heavens approve of my joining you.
You are ever the optimist, my friend.
Shall we proceed, my lord? One coin, one vote.
Very well. I would hear each of your thoughts on the matter in turn. Then you shall place your coin upon the scales of conviction and illuminate the road ahead.
Okay. So I don't get to pick. Ice Frost or Hyzant, would that we had time to visit both. Although I may not have my own token of conviction, it is my duty to lend an ear to their argument. An honest exchange of opinions will hopefully lead to a decision that satisfies all who vote. Oh. The path of the story will be determined by the consensus of your party, as played out through voting scenes. Each of your allies will cast their vote according to his or her own convictions. As the player, you will be bound by the decision of the majority. Before voting commences, you may attempt to persuade... Okay, cool. To persuade others to change their minds. Whether or not your attempt succeeds will only be revealed when the votes are cast. The strength of Serenoa's convictions will affect the chances of success. The key to winning over your party is gathering the necessary information beforehand. That information may not always be found in the same room where the votes are cast. So proactive in talking. So be proactive in talking to everyone you meet on your journey. I always miss a random word. Okay. So, let's talk to my boy.
Listen, lad.
Can't very well say Hyzant holds much appeal to me. Sorceley and Exarm are too clever by half. I'm sure the people of Aesfrost will give a warm reception even if their weather won't. Okay.
Say.
Doubtless Aesfrost will be a close partner in the days ahead. It would be wise to see how they live, don't you think? What reasons have you for wanting to visit Hyzant? The salt from the source has made them prosperous. I would be interested in seeing how that wealth manifests itself.
I suppose.
Ah, yes, the source. One can only wonder how it differs from any other body of water. Now that you mention it, I would very much like to see such a sight with my own eye. I wonder what everyone else thinks. You've given me much to consider, friend. There we go.
Lord Serenoa.
Hyzant's Ministry of Medicine is said to be a beacon of progress in both medicine and magic. I believe we could benefit greatly from seeing the fruits of their knowledge with our own eye. I do not want to persuade him. I'm happy with his decision. She doesn't want to go because obviously her home country is a bunch of dickhead. I've always wondered when I might visit the country where my mother was born. How did she spend her youth? I would very much like to see. Do not want to persuade you. She's good going where I want. So it's Huette and Buddy Boy. Oh yeah, and I gotta talk to her.
Lord Serenoa.
Aesfrost or Hyzant, it makes no difference to me. Where you go, I shall follow. Still, I would like to hear your thoughts on the matter, my lord. I want to go to Hyzan. They say Hyzan is the nation of salt and sand. Do you have a reason to go there? Oh, there we go. I wish to see the miracles, what miracles are performed at the ministry, and learn what kind of magic and medicine enables.
Indeed.
I hear the feats performed there beggar belief. Oh no. Somehow I set off Siri. Any knowledge we could gain would surely come in handy during times of need. Thank you for sharing, my lord. I see now why you wish to visit Hyzan. Okay.
Lord Serenoa.
Azefrost soldiers are said to be among the strongest in all Norzelia. However, that is only a hearsay. I mean to judge them for myself. I want to go to Hyzan. Hyzan has its charms as well, I'm sure. What about it appeals to you, my lord? Yeah. Indeed, to hear from Hyzantans, their society seems like a paradise. I find it difficult to imagine. I could scarce imagine a way of life not dictated by nobility and birth. Without such a life, I would never have found myself in Prince Roland's service. I would never have found this pride.
Okay.
Thank you, my lord. I suppose there may be some merit in visiting Hyzan. Alright, I think I got him. I think we're going where I want to go. Yeah, well, better.
It is time to cast our votes. Do we journey to the Grand Duchy of Esfrost, or the Holy State of Hyzant? Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
I stand by my decision.
You have my vote.
Where my lord goes, I think she might be my favorite. I love, like, the double stab in it. She's cool. One day I shall visit Hyzan, but not today. You fuck.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
Oh, I won.
The way forward is decided. We journey to Hyzant.
Well, that's interesting. The optional dialogue is actually important for the way you want to steer the story. Because there were some locked options I didn't have.
We have decided. We set sail for the Holy State of Hyzant. Whether or not it proves to be the right choice will depend on our actions. I trust in you all.
We are ready to set sail, Lord Patriot.
Very good, my lord. When you pay respects to the Holy One and the Saintly Seven, remember that you do so on behalf of our king.
You got it, baby boy. We are traveling with the Potato
Lord
Man, but the other two are
Serenoa,
cool.
We are honored that you would choose to grace our nation with your presence. That said, I must offer you a warning as well.
Why can't it just be good?
It may be in Lady Frederica's best interests to remain here in Glenbrook.
No, I'm not doing that.
I fear there may be some complications were she to come to Hyzant.
Huh?
She is half-sister to the Archduke and my betrothed besides. What complications could there possibly be?
None, if I had any say in it. However, the matter is more delicate than that.
Your lady's hair would draw attention. Unfortunately, none of it favorable.
My mother's hair. The pink locks of the Roselle.
I really want to know what that's about.
Mother once told me of how her people fled Hyzant.
Then you know how the Roselle are viewed in our nation. How the gospel of the goddess regards them as sinners.
Yes, I do. But I am from Esfrost, and I assure you I have committed no sins.
Of course, my lady. Very well then. I will do all in my power to see your visit is a pleasant one.
That's right, you can't leave your wife behind. You're betrothed, I guess, because we're not married yet. At least I didn't see a wedding.
Thank you. Pray forgive my outburst.
It was more of a
You've no need to
reasonable request.
apologize. Still, I must ask, are you certain?
I must go. I would see with my own eyes. See where and how my mother and her people suffered.
I'm going to save it in slot 2, though, because I do want to check out the other thing there.
By order of King Regna, Serenoa escorts their esteemed guests back home, beyond the forest and over the mountains to a vast sand-swept land. Before long, a grand wall of stone rises before them. Known as the Goddess's Shield, behind it lies the source, Norzelia's only supply of salt. Upon the lake shores of the source towers a giant likeness of the goddess, ever watching over the flourishing city and the palace below. This is the holy state of Hyzant.
I had heard tales of the goddess's shield, but its grandeur surpasses even my imagination.
It protected the holy state from both Glenbrook and Esfrost during the war. None in history have succeeded in breaching it. Do you think you might fare better, Lord Serenoa?
I'll do it.
I think penetrating these walls would be nigh impossible.
A most courteous answer. I should have expected as much.
What's that sound?
Yeah, what is going on?
Could this be?
Is this the hour of worship I've heard so much about?
Indeed. Hyzantians offer their prayers up to the goddess's statue every day. They thank her for her blessing, for bestowing us with the source, from which all Norzelia's salt is harvested.
To see every citizen pray is astonishing.
The goddess truly is at the center of all Hyzant, just as the stories say.
Even so, are there none who'd use this time of worship to rob their fellow citizens?
No, they're all good guys. Come on.
There are none so misguided among the goddess's believers.
All Hyzantians are guaranteed food, clothing, and shelter. The holy state has done everything in its power to eliminate poverty and ensure equality.
Doesn't sound so bad.
As a result, No one envies others or craves riches for selfish reasons.
Certainly if everyone were equal, there would be naught to fight about.
But achieving absolute equality is impossible.
The words of an unbeliever. The goddess showers her blessings fairly upon all who follow her teachings.
Before we visit the Hierophant, there is one thing I must tell you about Lady Frederica.
Under normal circumstances, the head of our nation would not permit an audience with one of Rosellan extract. We have explained the circumstances, however, and she has been granted special permission to enter the palace as an envoy.
That said, we would ask that Lady Frederica remain silent before the Holy One.
Racist.
Silent? Why?
I reiterate that typically she would not be so much as allowed to attend. We ask for your understanding of our creed.
You mean to treat one of Glenbrook's delegates as if she weren't even there?
Prince Roland, you are here in secret. It would not do for you to gainsay another nation's religious creed. I have no objections.
My apologies.
You needn't apologize. Let us do what we came here for.
We appreciate your understanding. Now then, let us show you to the palace.
Only one's an old man? Oh, it's probably inside the curtain. That was a sigh. You're supposed to be silent.
The Hierophant imparts us with the goddess's divine messages. None are allowed to look upon the Holy One's face. None save Minister Edor, who conveys their divine words to us.
Pardon our intrusion. Lord Serenoa Wolfort of Glenbrook has escorted us home on behalf of King Regner.
The Hierophant speaks to you. Serenoa Wolfort, we thank you for your gracious gesture. We are overjoyed and humbled that you
damn Wizard of Oz.
grace our nation with your presence.
I am unworthy of such high praise, but honored nonetheless.
House Wolfort and Hyzant have shared a deep bond ever since the Sultan War. On behalf of the Saintly Seven, it is my wish that our friendship will be as strong as it was with your Lord Father.
But of course, I strive to one day measure up to his greatness.
You will also, in time, succeed Lord Simon as advisor to the mining venture, I hear. The Hierophant would hear your true thoughts on the endeavor.
I feel like there's some shit that's gonna go down.
The intentions of the three nations are not aligned. I sense a storm is brewing on the horizon.
Lord Serenoa, is that not a slight to our efforts in this endeavor?
Not at all. Bitch.
Even so, I will not deny my curiosity. Pray, tell us more.
While we may indeed be working together, our motives differ. There's no disputing that.
Yeah.
But we must accept that reality and join hands if we truly wish to enrich our nations.
Boy knows how to spin.
I see. So you believe in freedom and competition. However, in such a world, only the strong will thrive and the weak will weep.
Even so.
Lord Serenoa, the Holy One wishes for peace and equality across all Norzelia. It is our hope that you will trust in the Holy State's good intentions.
Of course.
The goddess always watches over those who believe in her. May you all receive her divine protection.
I apologize for visiting you in secret, but there is something I must ask you. I have heard that the people of Hyzant live in equality. They say the goddess showers blessings upon those who follow her teachings. But is that the only reason?
Oh, a studious one you are, Prince Roland. King Regna has raised you well. Of course, the goddess's teachings are at the core of the equality our citizens enjoy. But there are many measures taken by the Holy State to ensure the happiness of our people.
Brainwashing. I bet it's brainwashing.
Minister Lila's Ministry of Medicine, which dedicates itself to the study of preserving life, is another example of this. The results of their research have allowed many people to overcome illness and injury and live long, healthy lives.
Fascinating. I would like to hear more about Hyzant's medical discoveries.
I see we managed to pique your interest. Minister Lila, I leave our guests in your capable hands. Pray, show them around the ministry and let them admire Hyzant's pursuit of life and magic.
That was an abrupt end to the meeting. All right. We are going to cut her off there, though. I'm running short on time today. I wasn't sure how long the demo was going to be, so it's got a decent chunk of the game because I've been streaming for about 3 hours. And, I didn't even get to do any of the, there's side battles in the encampment, stuff like that. I'm positive on it. I think it's going to be a really good game. Like I said, it's a little exposition heavy and some of the dialogue was a little bit weird, but even that is starting to kind of even out a little bit. So I'm sure once it gets going, there'll be a lot more actual combat and stuff like that. But I like really story-driven games anyway. So I don't find the heavy exposition to be a negative. I'm just not sure how well it would do as a ongoing stream when the game releases. We'll have to see. Plus, spoilers and stuff like that. People may not want to do that. But you know what? For a first impression, the combat system's really cool. There's a decent amount of depth to it. I can see they're adding more to it every little bit in the game, so it's definitely going to pick up. And the storyline's cool. I like that the side dialogue seems to have some worthwhile connotations into decision making and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm very positive on this. I think it's going to be a good game, and I'm probably going to buy it on day one and play it. But anyway, that is it for today. Thank you for joining me for some Triangle Strategy Prologue demo. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.